here with a special guest, special friend, longtime Evo winner, fighting game player.
Dog, why you lying to your people already, man?
Here with the Uppercase,
unsubscribe. This dude's a fraud. What's up? You a fraud already. This is what I signed up for?
Yeah, this is what you signed
fake
up for.
News?
This is what you signed up for.
It's fake news already?
When you sign up for a community
if there's
game
one
night
thing
episode,
that I'm not.
you sign up for fake news. No,
Right.
This is community game night episode 2. I do this every month. I pick the people I want to play a game with, and we do it on whatever console. Sadly, we had a third guest, but his Xbox and internet did not collide together. Sorry, Chuck. It sucks, bro. But I'll put his channel in the description box below if you're watching this on YouTube. You guys can check up on him. Very cool guy, even though he's trash. Still go check out his content.
Yeah, and his connection's trash.
But you want to introduce yourself, Jamil?
Yeah. I'm the Uppercase J. I don't do much with my channel on YouTube. I try not to make my presence felt in the community. I'm a snob. What can I say? I don't know. No, I ain't a snob. I don't know. I'm preoccupied.
What? I always wanted to ask you, like, what stops you from doing this?
You know what stops me? I'll be honest. I've got like, and I always say it and people think I'm joking, I got like 20 or 30 videos just sitting around either on my phone or old SD card or something. I'm kind of anal. And I didn't notice about myself until the last couple of years. Like, whatever I do, I'm pretty meticulous about it. If I say something wrong or I do something wrong, I don't like it, and I get real picky about it. And I feel like if I'm noticing it, everybody's gonna notice it times 10. So I just won't do it. Like, I gotta really be in I gotta be in one of those moods where I just don't care to even upload a video. I gotta really not care. Otherwise, you know, I've made so many videos about everything. E3 impressions, game reviews, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this one.
And the funny thing is, I'm extremely meticulous about videos. Like when I do a review, I am very iffy and really anal about the things that I work on and do. So I can understand where you come from, but I'm just like, this guy never posts anything. And we've had people press you about it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, pilot. Let's get this job done.
Yeah, they do. Like, even doing this, like, I haven't played Titanfall. Yeah, I haven't played this since last year.
Well, see, I was trying to get Star Wars, but then Chuck was like, oh, I don't want to play Star Wars, and Chuck didn't even make it today.
Let's see, I would have played that.
Nice way to start it
I'm
off.
sitting there thinking I'm doing something.
Oh, man. I forgot the hit detection in this game. It's kind of iffy.
Oh, my God, yeah. Okay.
I can't jump.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Okay, that's the slide.
Okay, if I remember from Black Ops 3. Damn, it was 2 right there. Yeah, we try to press this man to make a video, to drop something, because he always in the group with his opinions. He's always talking his trash. He's there.
Yeah.
He's always known. People want him to post stuff, but it's like we can't ever get him to do it.
Gosh. Yeah. But yeah, you know what? Whenever I get that urge to do it, what I usually do, especially now, because you know, I got a 6-month-old, I got a lot of stuff going on, so when I'm at home, I'm not even really thinking about doing something like that. So when I'm at work, like on my lunch breaks, I'll go sit in my car and I'll just record audio. And I figure I'll do some gameplay. Oh, finally got a kill. But yeah, I do some gameplay. Did I just see somebody else? I get distracted easily. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll get home and I'll do some gameplay, and then I'll just slap this audio on it and I'll be straight. But I get home and, I might get sidetracked and play something else, or I might, just not play. Maybe Scandal is on and my fiance wants to watch that.
And the funny thing is,
so
a lot
it's
of
always
dudes,
something kind of.
a lot of dudes do post their their thoughts and opinions just sitting in their car.
Yeah. How did he get up there? Yeah, so that's usually what I do on my lunch breaks. But see, I'm a skinny fat ass, so I can't sacrifice that time of day.
Okay, wait. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah, I'm fat but skinny.
I've never heard people say I'm a skinny fat ass before.
Yeah, I am. Like I'm your average sized guy, and I got a gut because I swear I be going in when lunch come. Between that and you always. Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Titan.
Yeah,
I just saw Titan for the first time in like a year, and I'm like, wait, what's that?
I just shot the rodeo and I just got bothered. Oh god, he sees me, he sees me, he sees me.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm rusty. I remember the last time I played this, it had been a little while.
Yeah, I'm
about 3 matches
rusty.
and I started killing. But yeah, so I'll get in my car and I'll start the video and I'm like, man, and I'll just stop and go get something to eat. Told you I get distracted easy. Like, you know what? I could do this later. And then I had actually had a series of videos that I did, rush hour rants, and I was recording myself during rush hour, riding home. The problem with that was I was doing that on Mixer, and I just didn't tell anybody, and I figured I snatched the videos off of Mixer, and put them on YouTube, and I never did. So I did like 5 videos, and nobody knows. And then they eventually vanished.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're your biggest enemy when it comes to this. Especially if you have like
I am.
I feel like you're stopping yourself and truly making things happen that could be a bigger series. It could be like huge in like the gaming world by now. Because people love rants, people love the drama, people love hearing people's opinions.
Yeah. And I just keep dying and dying and dying. I might rant right now.
So let me ask you,
Too much death.
did you see Eric PlayStation?
No, I actually didn't. I told myself, I'm kind of souring on. Oh my God, I died again. Same dude killing me. Okay, I soured on conferences a little bit after this past E3 because it's more about the show, the spectacle, than it is about just putting forth some good games. And I don't mean that by just the conference, but everything that goes with it. The community, everybody watching it. It kind of just turns me off. So I'm letting everybody talk the stuff they're talking about, all these games, and then I'm gonna just wait. And next week I'm gonna look at trailers. That's it, And I have my own impression. I won't be tainted by, all the stuff people talking about. Xbox ain't got no games. Oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing since sliced bread. In actuality, CGI cutscene. I don't want to be bothered by that. So I already know what I want to see. I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see Days Gone. I'm looking for some new games because I haven't really enjoyed PlayStation this year, aside from Horizon Zero Dawn, which I haven't.
Same. I'm in the same boat. I'm a reviewer. I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
They did show a new game. They did announce. Well, they announced 2 new games actually. 3. No, 3. They announced 3 new games. One was called Ghost of Tsushima, It's made by Sucker
I keep
Punch,
hearing about that.
the infamous devs. It's like an open world samurai game. It's around the time.
I see. I like it already.
It's like invading Japan.
Ah,
Taken out.
I like it already. Let's see, was it all CGI or gameplay?
They showed a CGI trailer for it, so we haven't really seen any gameplay. But I'm liking the idea. Me as a history buff, I was kind of like extremely pulled in when they said it's around the time of Genghis Khan was invading. So I was like, okay, I like
Show
this.
them what you've
'Cause,
got.
you know, me being an AC fan, I love historical events and historical figures being utilized. So this actually caught my eye a lot more. And they showed a brand new IP called Concrete Genie. It's a little more on the family friendly side. It's like a kid being really like he draws monsters on the walls to protect him and stuff. it's a little cutesy, little family friendly title. It's one of those games where I pick up and be like, yo, this is amazing. Like everybody else called it trash.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
And then they showed more Spider-Man gameplay, more God of War, and they showed a very in-depth Last of Us 2 trailer.
Oh, okay. The one that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, people are very speculative. Like they're speculating heavy about that. They also had a game called Ore. It was like a Journey Abzu type game. Released the same day that it like showed the trailer for it. It was a lot of stuff that they showed. You know, certain stuff that we've seen.
Oh, okay.
More gameplay is just these things we want to see. And also, Aloy is now a part of Monster Hunter as a special guest character. You know, the cool stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a good show. See, that's the type of stuff where, you know, I find that out on my own versus you know, people just glorifying some stuff that's not good, or, you know, trash the stuff that is
Pilot, your
good.
Titan is standing
Yeah.
by. Stand by
Like I've
for
heard nothing but
Titanfall.
bad things from Xbox guys, nothing but good things from PlayStation guys. So I just don't watch them anymore.
Even in a neutral game, I tend to try to stay out the console war streets. It's not for me. It's never been for me. I try to prove people wrong at this point. Like, if you're wrong about something.
I love it that, you know, I'll be opinionated about something and I'll get called one thing one week and another thing the next week. That's the only thing I enjoy about it.
Yeah, because people have flip-flopped on you so much. From the time that I've known you, people have flip-flopped and called you so many things without knowing, like, what you play. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, I got me some kills. Finally getting some kills.
About time.
Oh,
Well, I got somebody
kicked
riding
each
my
other.
Titan. Nice.
Friendly pilot is off the hull.
And that's a Titan kill for the boy.
Eliminated. Warning, hull is taking excessive damage.
I need a battery. Hook me up, hook
Friendly
me up.
Titan down. Friendly pilot on board.
Dude,
Enemy
hook
pilot
me up with a
attacking.
battery, bro.
Friendly pilot has left.
Oh my god.
Core ready.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do shit. I'm playing this like it's Call of Duty.
Elevated threat condition.
You don't make it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was disgusting.
Compromised.
That was disgusting.
Falling behind. Let's pull it together.
Those who watch on
God.
stream and those who's gonna see this on YouTube later, that was disgusting.
Warning,
So,
enemy pilot attacking.
we're on the game talk. We're on the I said talk topic. And what would you say? Best 5 word games. Well,
This
year.
generation.
This
Oh,
year.
man.
This year. I'm gonna say this year.
This year? This year? Well, you got Horizon. Hitman came out last year. I bought the physical copy in January. So, you know what? Actually, for me personally, Beginning of the year was kind of slow. I like well, Cuphead's in my top 5. I can't really think. What came out this year?
That was some stuff. We had
Mass
Crash.
Effect. I enjoyed Mass Effect.
Really? You are the first person. Yeah, the first person I heard say that
Now
today.
take it down.
I enjoyed it.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost ready.
How many people I heard say, yo, Mass Effect was trash.
This came out this year. That's. I feel like, you know, aside from your typical, like 2K and stuff like that, I really enjoyed NBA 2K18 this year. But I didn't want to list something like that. I can't really think. It feels like it's been a slow year.
Oh, it's been a packed year.
Yeah,
It's just the stuff that's come out hasn't like done much for you in until like April to now. Because we had Resident Evil 7 come out this year. We had the Yakuza game.
I didn't play that.
What?
I didn't play Resident Evil.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
didn't do it.
Come.
And I planned on it because I got PSVR, but I didn't enjoy my PSVR, so I didn't get it.
Yo, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I know.
You're killing me. Here.
I know. I kill everybody. Yeah.
You're killing me here. You didn't get Resident Evil 7. So that means
Nope.
I don't even want to ask this question because you didn't get Outlast 2 then.
I didn't do what?
You didn't get Outlast 2 then.
I have it. I haven't played it.
Come on.
Yeah, no. It's
Come
tough,
on.
man. Cause look, I used to. You gotta understand. I get home every day at like 6 o'clock. So, I don't go to bed on time. I'm supposed to go to bed by 12. I never do. But I tell myself I cannot start playing a video game after 11. I can't start because if I do, I'm not gonna go to bed till 2 or 3.
Right.
Like guaranteed. So I at least want to try to give myself a chance to go to bed at 12. That never works. I always end up going to bed at 2 or 3 anyway. So I get home at 6. You figure between take away. Let's not care about the weekend because I try to game as much as I can on the weekends. But on the weekdays, I get home at 6, and 3 of the 5 days are probably my fiance's to watch. You know what she watches on TV. Mondays, she watches what she watches on TV. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, I usually play Gears with my boys that I've been friends with for like 15 years. Like we cannot miss a Gears on Tuesday.
Yeah, I've seen you guys.
So my Tuesdays are taken up. Yeah. So my Tuesdays are always taken. And then Fridays, they end up playing Gears again anyway. But if they don't play Gears, then I'm trying to squeeze in a couple of games that I really like to play. You know, I try to get my, just like quick fixes in. Because it's hard to play a game for 15, 20 hours. It's just hard.
It is.
It didn't used to be like this for me. You saw how long it took me to get 100K.
Yeah, it is. Like, I'm working overtime myself now. Like, I gotta adult more. I'm like, damn, I ain't even got time to play what I can play. But I end up beating the stuff I want to beat anyway. So I try to like get some gaming time in.
Yeah, same thing with me. I beat what I want to beat. I tend to just lean towards quick fixes lately, just because I don't know how much time I'm going to have. So I'll play a sports game, or I'll play, first-person shooter and just get some rounds in, and that works out better for me. 'Cause if I sit and try to, really put in time, like I got Fallout 4, and I was just so hyped to play it. After about the first 2 or 3 weeks, I just couldn't get into it anymore because It was taking up too much of my life. Like, I only got so many free hours in the day, so it's kind of, I'm trying to adjust. And then, you know, that was before having a kid. So now you got to figure in, you know, I have to help out that. Now I just died again. So yeah, having to help out. That you never know, he might be in a good mood where he just wants to sit and play with his toys, or he might be in one of those fussy moods. He's teething right now. I'm trying to learn how to be a daddy gamer.
Okay, I can respect it. Would you say
I'm
if
trying
you
to
bought
learn.
a Switch, would that alleviate your time? Because you can take it on the go.
I have a Switch.
You have a Switch?
I have a Switch. Yeah, I have a Switch.
What the? I'll never see you talk about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll never see you talk about it.
Yeah, I have a Switch. The only thing I have on it is well, I have Mario Kart and Zelda. I haven't played a lot of it. That's because I don't go anywhere.
What a sharpshooter.
And,
I thought at least
what
like
else?
having a Switch, would, like let you get some
Call it
gameplay
any
and
time, pilot.
or you can just fire it up at work or
Nah.
whatever.
Now I thought that, but no, I can't do it at work. I brought it to work a couple of times, and I figured I would get away with it, but I'm busy. I'm too busy to do it at work, so I just stopped bringing it.
Damn.
And now I can't find my dock. Somebody stole my dock. Yeah, I left it in a box, and I guess somebody thought they were getting one over on me. They stole the box. They got a dock. They got a dock. That's it. They felt some weight. It's like, yo, there's something in here. It's just
We out of here, bro.
yeah.
This guy is somewhere. I'm getting shot by him.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, he was behind me. He was invisible.
Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
So, Mario Odyssey is out. It is the go-to game for the Switch.
I hear.
It is all 10s. I think Polygon gave it a 9.5.
Of course.
It has to be that site.
It's them. It's gonna be them. Yeah, I plan on getting it.
Titan is ready.
I gotta get that. Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty,
Assassin's Creed is great.
Barely ahead of us.
great.
We can
Battlefront
do
2,
this.
and I think I might get South Park. I actually gamefly South Park. I don't really gamefly too much, but I gameflied it. I might just keep it. I don't
The
know
funny
yet.
thing is, that is like, I silently put that in my game in the gear spectrum, and I'm not regretting it.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Jeez, these guys have Titans everywhere.
Yeah, they just sitting on autopilot.
Wow. Wow. These guys are just really sitting with they must have spawned in with Titans or something, because there's no way.
Yeah. So I'll spawn in as a Titan.
So I'll deploy for Titanfall.
Stand by for Titanfall.
So I need to know,
Man,
like,
I'm not good.
you have the biggest achievement is Final Fantasy and other JRPGs.
Oh wow. Yeah, let's talk about it.
We gotta talk about it, because I've been meaning to talk to you about it.
Oh man.
Titan destroyed.
It doesn't come from a place of ignorance. I like to play with people like it's, you know, a thing of ignorance, but it's not. I'm not a fan of the genre. I've tried. I remember the first and only time I played Final Fantasy VII was in a GameStop on a kiosk, and I said, "This is what everybody was talking about. Get this shit out!" Like I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like it. I tried to get into a couple other titles I don't remember, and didn't like those. I really hated turn-based. At least they're, you know, live action now. But I really hate turn-based.
Engaging enemy pilot.
Really?
So
Splitter rifle armed.
yeah, I really do. So that was my main problem. Turn-based.
Engaging light infantry.
Now, there we go. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so what I do like anime. I don't really watch it that much anymore, but I used to watch a lot of anime at one point. So it's not like, oh, I don't like Japanese this and Japanese that. I just don't like, I didn't like turn-based games, and then once they just changed it up, I really don't like the storytelling elements of a lot of those games. I don't like the stories. They don't capture me. I sit and watch streams. Like Jabari tell you, I've sat and watched a few of his streams. You know, playing those games. I can't follow.
Now, you know, I was in the same boat as you at one point. Like, I couldn't stand Japanese games. And I honestly, I grew out of those, like, 360 era. I just couldn't get back into them. But this generation, actually, it pulled me back in with a couple games, like Final Fantasy Type 0 and a couple of Tales games that came out. But I definitely can understand why, like, some of them don't pull you in. I don't know. Final Fantasy 7 was a trash game. I will say it to the heavens and to the earth. Final Fantasy was, like, bad. And people hate when I say it, but I gotta be that guy. It just,
I ain't mad at you.
It just don't pull me in. It just didn't pull me in. It's like, it's one of those games where, you know, people love it for, like, what it did for, you know, the community, but I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. It's just the first Final Fantasy. It's alright.
What a sharpshooter.
Nah.
Yeah, well, I can't.
I say go for Persona, man. That could pull you in a little better.
Okay. I keep hearing about it.
Also,
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Yeah, I heard it.
We can still
And
catch up.
tens.
Don't lose hope.
Tens. But yeah, I don't know. It really depends on, like, certain JRPGs. Because a lot of them are very boring. Like, it takes a while to step into, like, a good part of the story, and, like, that kicks in, like, at 50 hours in. So if you're gonna play, like, certain, like, Japanese games or JRPGs, it has to be stuff like Type 0 or Persona 5, or, you know, because certain stuff, it just doesn't pull you in.
Right. That's my main issue.
Like, I bought a bunch of JRPGs. I'm just like, oh god, this is horrible. But I've endured it because I want to finish them. I want to get my money worth out. But a lot of them just seem to not be as good as people make them seem to be.
Right.
Shout out to Jabari, Persona. They play it. They play that. Nah,
Oh yeah, they definitely.
That pilot doesn't stand a chance.
So
Yeah,
if you
I
feel
can't
like that about Final Fantasy 7, I need to ask you, how do you feel about Kingdom Hearts?
I've never, you know, I played one time, and I don't know. I guess I just didn't give it enough of a chance. I'm not entirely closed off to it, but at the same time, I don't feel the urge to play. So yeah, that's the one thing that, you know, I won't discredit it right away. God, I didn't even see
Jesus
Central
Christ.
Gun.
There's
But yeah,
so
I
much-
won't
there's so
discredit
much
it
on
right
the field.
away, but there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it
I don't
has
know,
a
I
free
think
flow
maybe,
combat, and it includes Disney characters.
Right. Now, the one time I played it, I played on PS2. I don't know which one I played.
Stand by for
And
Titanfall.
I was just like, okay. I wasn't overwhelmed or underwhelmed. It was just a game. I don't know, my gaming habits, they changed. I could have got a kill. Now I'm about to lose. Yeah, I blew that. Could have got a double. But yeah, my gaming habits changed from the generation
Pilot
before
stepped
last
into the wrong ring.
into last generation. I used to just play solo. I'm an only child. I have any blood brothers and sisters. I got a lot of cousins who, you know, play games on the weekends, but all my gaming experience is solo. So I, you know, it just switched up. Yeah, there's somebody right behind me. Got him. Okay. So it switched up for me when the 360 came out. Because a lot of dudes I was cool with online, they were all PlayStation guys, and you know, I didn't want to wait an extra year.
Right.
And I did enjoy the original Xbox, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this 360. You know, I kind of converted all my friends unintentionally. You know, they were kind of salty that I was playing games that was looking so good, and you know, they gotta wait an extra year and pay an extra 100 or 200, whatever it was. It was what, 600?
Just just about.
Yeah, so they were like, nah, fuck that. It was they were pretty upset. So I converted a bunch of people. We started playing Gears. Started playing Rainbow Six Vegas. And I just got more into multiplayer, more into, you know, gaming with friends versus doing solo games. Missed out on a lot of good games, except for stuff like, you know, Knights of the Old Republic, Shenmue 2, stuff like that. Like I did get into those games, but the a lot of stuff that came out towards the end of the PS2 era, beginning of the PS3, that was solo, you know, RPGs and stuff like that. I didn't really get into.
Major damage sustained.
Oh shit, he's trying to snipe me.
Damn, somebody has a laser cannon going off on the field right now.
Somebody's chasing me and I shook him.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
We're not ahead by much. Let's pick up the pace.
Let me kill this Titan.
Oh, got to rip his arm off? Damn!
Yo,
my
I
God.
was on him when you did it.
Yo! Yo! That's sick!
I was on him.
Get that battery off.
How do I do get it?
You gotta jump on like my Titan.
Friendly pilot on exterior.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Laser core ready.
Nice. So, a lot
Yeah,
of
so,
the,
you know, my stuff switched up. Go ahead.
a lot of the must-have games this generation seem to be mainly PlayStation 4 titles.
Yeah.
A lot of the games that seem to be critically acclaimed, like The Last of Us and other titles. How do you feel about that?
Take evasive action.
Fine with it.
Severe reactor damage
Shit, let me get off this damn
sustained.
Titan.
Reactor is
I'm
exposed.
fine with that. I would rather
Ion
everybody have a productive
friendly pilot
console cycle. Not that Xbox is doing horrible, but you know. Oh, somebody down this one.
Don't know how to give up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I died.
But yeah, yeah, I was. Oh shit, I got a Titan. Do I have a Titan? Yes, I do. But yeah, I prefer Xbox mainly for a couple of reasons. One reason being, I'm trying to kill this dude. Ah, I missed him. Dude has been killing me the whole match. I finally got him. I keep losing my train of thought because I'm trying not to die.
Take your time, take your time. This
talking
is
shit.
critical.
Yeah, I only talk when I'm talking shit. I'm not used to just talking.
Stop their escape.
But
Don't break
oh
the
yeah.
video mode, dang it.
So oh shit. I can focus a little bit more now.
Top of the leaderboard. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom now. I was close to the top last game. But yeah, so the you know, I would rather there be more exclusives on Xbox, only because for the two reasons why I prefer it is the HDMI pass-through. So it's just a convenience for me. At least in theory, I felt like it would be. It still is, but not as much as I thought it would be. You know, always being connected. See, last generation, I could not log on without getting sent a million invites. Like me and my friends, we always played together. So I figured, okay, this is the next step in the evolution. I just get the Xbox One. I stay connected when I'm watching TV. If I get an invite, I'm gaming. Whereas in the past, if I'm watching TV, I got to cut the console off. So I just figured, okay, this is gonna benefit me because I'm always missing, out on sessions when people playing. So that was my number one reason of, preferring the Xbox over the PlayStation and getting all my multiplats on there. Because I wasn't really tripping off of the 900p versus 1080p and all, the little differences. I wasn't really tripping too much off of that. And the second reason being that most of my friends were on Xbox. Now, mind you, they were all PlayStation guys that switched over when the 360 came out. And then I got a PS3 in like 2009. And everybody freaked out because they thought that I only liked Xbox. They didn't know I played all the consoles. So when I got the PS3, then a lot of them started getting PS3s after that. And some of them just didn't come back. Because you had that dry spell at the end, with Xbox where they weren't doing anything.
The frontier is worth every part of this fight.
So what was it, like 2011 on to the end, or 2010 on to the end, they didn't come out with like a really good blockbuster exclusive. So a lot of people just kind of left it alone and was playing, I think The Last of Us came out towards the end. I think a lot of good little titles.
Little Big Planet, another Uncharted. I think it was Uncharted 3 around that time.
Might have been. Uncharted 3 was what made me get the PS3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can respect it.
If I'm not mistaken. Now, you know what? I might have been. I think I got a Killzone bundle. And then I can't remember the life of me.
Double time.
I know I got a Killzone bundle at some point.
You are unstoppable.
But I feel like I got it for Uncharted like around Black Friday. But anyway, yeah, so I have my PlayStation for the exclusives. I didn't want to miss out on God of War and stuff like that. All the big blockbuster exclusives on the PlayStation. Yeah, shit. If it was up to me, Xbox would be, right there on the same level. But I'm fine either way because, unlike most people, I'm not afraid to admit that not only me, but most people play multiplats.
Yeah.
Mainly.
Exclusives have been like the forefront of this generation, especially like Sony taking over. But people do play more multiplats than they do exclusives.
Right. It's not like I've never logged onto my PlayStation and looked at my friends list and saw a bunch of people playing games that I couldn't play and I felt a way about it. It's like that feeling when you log on and somebody playing something. Man, I don't have that game. I want that game.
Yeah.
I never had that feeling when I logged on. Everybody's playing the same shit. So I don't care if you got like whatever random game that I've never heard of, but you're making a big deal out of it. I don't care if you got it. Because you're not going to play it after this week. You got it for the sake of getting it so that you can say that you got way more games than the next person. I don't really respect that. I don't respect that line of thinking.
And it has seemed to be a way that has seemed to be at the forefront. A lot of people tend to do that more so for bragging rights and actually enjoying the game.
Yep. And the same people that do it, I check the papers. They always playing Destiny. They always playing Grand Theft Auto. They always playing Call of Duty. So, I mean, they'll get it in on an exclusive, but they usually do it just to get the platinum.
Yeah.
And then tell the next person like, yeah, I'm platinum.
Pilot, your
And then
Titan
you
is
off
standing
to the
by.
next one.
Call
Like
it
you're
when
not
ready.
even savoring your experience.
Yeah, that's true. And we see a lot of that. A lot of that within these groups.
Oh yeah.
Keep pushing,
Yeah.
pilot. We're fairly ahead.
There's somebody on. I'm looking at that dude.
Matter of fact,
the
for those
one.
watching, this is
coming
one
up.
of my favorite maps in Titanfall. Angel City, just a great map, period.
Your Titan is ready.
Yeah. Wasn't it in the first one?
I totally just flubbed up that kill, and I could have had it. I'm a little pissed off about that.
I just aimed at somebody and didn't shoot. My brain is not here right now. I don't know
So-
where it went.
Let me ask you, since I know you're very critical and analytical of what's going on at Xbox right now, if you were the head of Xbox
What's up?
and had Phil Spencer's job, what would be 5 things that you would change up to bring Xbox back into the spotlight?
Pilot, your Titan is standing by.
um,
Call it when ready.
Damn. Well, the first thing I would do is get rid of this stupid policy of you having to, be able to play anywhere. I don't think that really benefits your average gamer. They're trying to appeal to a section of gamers that aren't really looking to be appealed to by Microsoft. So you're wasting all that. You're kind of taking away from the name equity of Xbox by appealing to Windows 10 gamers that don't exist. So that's one thing I would change. Another thing I would change, man, make Xbox Live free. The reason why I say that, I know it makes them so much money. Like they can afford to kind of risk it being Microsoft. But on top of that, I feel like if you really want to push games as a service,
Call it any
let
time,
the
pilot.
baseline
Stand by
service
for
in which you
Titanfall.
access everything be free. You'll be more likely to use it, and it's like the free-to-play concept.
It's good to return to
If you have a really good free-to-play game, people are gonna spend money.
Enemy Titan destroyed.
That's just how it works. They're gonna spend money. Now, if it's decent, it's okay. Maybe you like it, maybe it could be a little bit better. And then they want to get more money out of you, you might just not be too willing to give up money like that. If that makes any sense.
Seek cover.
Oh no, I get what you're saying.
So that's another thing I would change. I'll just go ahead and just let Xbox Live be. Is it? Oh, that's what my team is. What else would I change? I would actually, like, if you're gonna do this mid-gen console refresh type of stuff, I would say go the whole mile and do what everybody thought you were gonna do and make customizable consoles. It's a way to do it where you're not completely mimicking PC.
Critical damage.
Where
Advise
does that
cover.
do that? Okay, there it is. You're not necessarily mimicking PC by doing that,
Multiple enemies.
but just kind of like you got an iPhone 8, an iPhone X. You just have different tiers of consoles. I mean, just like right now we have different tiers of consoles, really.
Yeah.
So you might as well just go all the way
we got
with
the
it.
Ash, we got the Slim, we got the mid-gen refreshers. It technically is like those kinds already,
Let's pick up
but
the
we
pace.
really just don't acknowledge it.
Yeah. Alright, so we should just go all out with it and just say, okay, look, you want to spend $600-700, here you go. Top of the line, 8K, 60, 140 frames per second, whatever, you know what I mean? And like, if you want to, if it's not future-proof, maybe you can pop it open and, put in the next Xbox video card, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to pull out fully customizable like a PC, but maybe just, the things that make it as powerful as it is.
the funny thing is,
I'm really trying to kill this Titan.
going forward on that point, a lot of people like have a lot of gripes about the mid-gen refreshes and that people would just be trying to do that, and you know, why not just build a PC if you want to do that? But we technically are getting like small PC variants with both the X and the Pro.
True.
I'm not sure why they didn't just like fully go all the way and just make a small customizable console / PC hybrid.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's just they didn't want to. Like,
I got this dude paranoid as hell. I've dropped like 5 grenades in this dude, and this is tight. This is funny. Why is he not dead? No, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was doing the dumbest thing.
I'm about to kill this one dude in the back. There's just one Titan just chilling in the back. Got him.
Torch down.
That might be the one that I was working on. I dropped like 5 or 6 grenades.
Fighting pilot, your Titan's almost ready.
Yeah, like I don't know why like they just do a console PC hybrid. I think just because too many people actually cared about the simplicity of consoles and wanted to just make it seem to stick with that.
Right. But I mean, if you can market a console like PS3 or PS4, you know, changing the hard drive, just make it that simple as far as changing the you know, just changing the part, just pop and play something, you know. It don't have to be something where you're taking apart a whole bunch of little pieces and screws and you're doing all that stuff. Just, that's a lot going on right here. Oh, that's my Titan. Finally. There we go. I just leveled up. But yeah, you know, they could just. I had a Dell computer. This was a long time ago. This was like 2002. I had this Dell computer. I can't remember what the make and model, what the model was. But all you had to do is change the inside, like put some more RAM in it, whatever, change with it. All you had to do was just pop open the case. It wasn't any screws or anything like that. It was a latch. Just pop open the latch, and it's like a plastic tab that you pull, and you can switch out the part. It was that easy. I used to switch parts in that computer all the time. I thought I was. I thought I mean, you can make it that simple. Just, you know, have a little tab on there for the video card or something. You just snatch out the tab.
Yeah, but you know, people are scared.
A lot of chaos.
It is. People are scared to like mainly, you know, just open up consoles. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I first heard about opening up the PS4 just to change the memory, I was like, oh no.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice work, everyone.
Yeah, well, people gotta let that fear go. I mean, but then again, you know, if it's something that you're apprehensive about, then it's not for you, right? So you get a lower tier.
Yeah.
You just rock with that. You get a fully customizable Xbox, might not be for you.
Yeah. It's like they have said that this Xbox is not for, that the Xbox One X is not for the common gamer.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Exactly.
They have said this time and time again.
Yeah, so, what's another thing I'm gonna change? I don't know. Because I'm not necessarily dissatisfied. It can use some more exclusives. It can use some free Xbox Live, but I think that would kind of galvanize the game community, because you can hate one brand or another all you want to, but free is free.
Yeah. But you know, in this day and age and in this generation, a lot of people try to find some kind of way to make it seem like it's a bad thing that they're going free.
Right. Like I would just, make it free, and then just, if you really want to focus on games as a service, then do it like that. Let your online be free. And do all these things where you promote all of your games. Like imagine the next Gears, like Gears 5. They already do free weekends. Why don't you just do a free week? So you got somebody that could buy an Xbox. They can play the full version of Gears for free. And, then they say, you know what? I like the game. I'm going to get an Xbox. I don't have to buy the game to play it. So you get an Xbox, you keep Gears, and then you realize, like, you know what? I want these extra characters. I want these, whatever. Like, if you really want to push games as a service, then, put all your eggs in the basket then. They keep saying that, but all they're really doing is trying to just handcuff any dev that's really working with them. And saying, okay, well, implement this in your game somehow. What's the motivation, though? You can't guarantee that they're going to have as many eyes as possible in the game because you're not selling as well as the competition. So why are they motivated to, potentially piss off the consumers by adding all these microtransactions to it?
Let's get this job done.
That's true.
Now if you say, okay, Xbox Live is free, you might get more people to give it a shot, and then that might make somebody more willing to go ahead and take the risk. How did I die that fast?
I got shot by a sniper deep in the back row. One thing I could have said I would have done if I was in Phil Spencer's shoes, I definitely would have tried to lock down Remedy. I would definitely try to get them under the belt.
Oh yeah.
I've always felt like Remedy not being under the Microsoft label, not them being a full-time studio, just always seemed like missed opportunity.
Oh, and yeah, instead of that reminds me, I'm not a fan of them acquiring studios. I'm not a fan of them basically renting out exclusives. I'd rather them invest some of that money, cultivate some new talent.
Oh yeah.
You gotta build a legacy. Like everything that's good on PlayStation, it's a legacy behind it. It's not it's not a Sony renting out some mercenaries,
No.
Basically saying, okay, make us the best game you can possibly make us. We'll give you 50 million, we'll give you 100 million. Like, no, it's people that they hired to work in their studios, and over time, I've sat, because you know me, if I'm gonna get in these debates with people, I'm gonna do my homework. So we're sitting around talking about exclusives, everybody's arguing about this, that, and the third. I go and I look up all the studios, first party studios that both companies have. I look at their whole portfolio, and I'm looking at it like, okay, so Sony Bend might have came out with this game, that game, and initially those games was crap. Like when I got a PS2, I never had a PS1. When I had a PS2, a lot of those games was garbage to me. I was playing like multiplats and
The popular stuff.
I was playing like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. I wasn't
Grand Theft Auto,
wasn't playing like
Def Jam.
Yeah, those were the games I was playing on PlayStation. I wasn't playing like whatever Sony studio titles. I thought those games was ass. But over time, those same studios made games that I liked. So they built that from the ground up. They built that legacy. And where's Microsoft's? Where's the Xbox legacy? Like,
For a fun fact,
We
they
don't,
always
you know.
hold rare to this level. Where they're like this.
No.
They always hold rare to this legacy. I know they're just not their legacy, man.
Nah, it's not. It's not even theirs. It's like praising the Chicago Bulls on the strength of Michael Jordan. Like, that was Michael Jordan. That ain't. This ain't Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
it ain't Michael Jordan anymore.
Bulls now. It ain't Michael Jordan no more. So, you know, but that's what rare is to me. And most people that when they acquired rare, left right away.
Yeah, most of those people went to a different studio that made ukulele and other various platforming titles.
Alright, so I'm not gonna sit here and champion rare, and it's not rare. It's the people that make the game into rare. Now, if rare had just this culture of game into it, you know, where people come and go, but the game quality stays the same, then yeah, I champion rare. But it was the people. Because as soon as the people left, everything changed.
Yeah, I don't, you know, people love to hold rare as this like this company that's still doing something, and they're really not. You know, they're trying, but nothing they've really done has been like outstanding
At all.
I got a lot like. I want to see what Sea of Thieves does because it has my genuine interest.
Your Titan is
I
ready.
like the
I really
placement
do.
of it,
Yeah.
but it just seems that it still has that thing missing.
Yeah. Have you played the alpha?
Nice jump, pilot. Finish the job.
I finally made it into the alpha after a month of signing into it. Like I woke up one day, I was just like, I'm in the Sea of Thieves club. When did I get invited to this?
Right.
I was just like, oh, I can play it now. Oh, let me go to the inside of it. Let me download it. And I gotta wait for the day that they actually.
Pilot, your Titan is standing
Yeah.
by. Call it when ready.
Like I look at rare. And, you know, certain people hold rare to this level. Like, yeah, man, rare's the shit still. I'm just like, I don't know about that.
Right. I wasn't really like I liked rare back in the day, but I wasn't really big like that. You know, I like
That tone didn't stand a
Donkey
chance.
Kong Country,
Yeah.
certain stuff, but I wasn't going crazy over rare.
I only went crazy over rare about Perfect Dark. That was like the game to have on 64.
Yeah, I went crazy over GoldenEye. That was really it.
Yeah, that was good. That was legit. Ooh, taking out Titans, but on the ground. Let's go.
You're a talented pilot. Show them what you've got.
You know,
Yeah,
when
no.
Fable like fell
No
apart, a
good
lot
at
of people
this.
was like, yo, get rare to do it, get rare to hop on. And I'm just like, what are you guys saying that I'm not?
Yeah. I wish I knew.
I'm just like, I would not get rare to hop on a Fable project.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
I think they would kill it. Like, in a bad way.
Yeah, I don't think it will be any good. Like, yeah, Sea of Thieves looks good and it has great potential, but I don't think it would do justice to Fable. There's a lot more devs that I can name that could do justice to Fable.
Pilot, your Titan
One
is
joke that
standing
tends to
by.
run
Call it
around
when ready.
on like Xbox side at least is the people still bringing scale down.
That's just. I was thinking about that the other day. I think that's just people's. That's their scapegoat they can always fall back on to make them feel. To authenticate themselves, you know, in their own eyes, about not wanting to give Xbox a chance. It's easy to say, because okay, look at it like this. The generation starts, and you're just gonna pick one side or the other. So you say, okay, Sony's the best. And then you pick a game out on the horizon. You say, okay, well, Halo 5. I'm looking forward to Halo 5 and Quantum Break. And you putting all these titles that's like 2, 3, 4 years out, and they're not gonna come. They're gonna take all day to come. Then you know a game or two is gonna get canceled, and then a game or two is gonna be trash. So you're sitting around. Okay, Quantum Break ended up not being as good. So the same people that was like, oh yeah, I got an Xbox. I'm waiting on Quantum Break to get an Xbox. Quantum Break comes and they wait for a bad review, and then they say, yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm gonna wait until Scalebound comes out. And then Scalebound gets canceled. They say, well, see, yeah, I was gonna get an Xbox, but now I'm not, because that's the only game I wanted.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
And if it was other games that Xbox had on the horizon that was solely for Xbox, they would get off Scalebound and say, okay, well, I am waiting for this game. But that's not the case. Scalebound's like the last thing. Everything else is kind of faded away. So they stick to Scalebound, and in all honesty, oh shit, where's this guy at? Okay, yeah, in all honesty, from what I understand of the situation, it was more of a situation of that game was always trash in development. And what's that dude's name? One of the founders of Xbox. He said that Phil Spencer's reputation was on the line. You know, he's the head guy. He's new at that position, and you're trying to convince all these people to give you all this money. So if you drop a dud like that, they're not gonna have faith. Like, they'd rather you cut your losses.
Your Titan is ready.
You know, so if imagine if he drops Scalebound and it's a dud, and then you go in the boardroom, you try to pitch another game, and you're asking somebody to give you $150 million. How? How do you get that money and you just drop the dud?
House, way.
Get out of there.
Yeah, how? Perfect question to ask.
Yeah, because I heard Scalebound had like a lot of changes, a lot of like unneeded stuff they're trying to push into the game. Like, multiplayer was not supposed to be the forefront of that game.
Right.
Then it turned into a multiplayer experience, 4-player co-op, all this. I'm like, I guess this wasn't what they're trying to turn this into, but then it became that way.
Yeah, trying to appeal, you know, whether it was Microsoft pushing them or them trying to appeal in whatever way.
Pilot, get to the
Shit.
evac ship.
My ride is here.
Oh no, I rode you on the Titan.
Oh. Yeah.
Woo.
But yeah, I could understand that totally. His reputation was on the line, supposedly, and it just makes sense to just cut your losses. I gotta find that interview because the dude broke it down pretty well. What's the dude named Seamus something?
That's like Shane. Oh, the original Xbox Seamus something. I know you talking
Yeah,
about.
Seamus
I remember
Blackley.
that interview.
Blackley. Yeah, Seamus Blackley. He said, I'm about to look up the quote. Oh, scale down. And I always said, you know, people will argue about it in these Facebook groups. I'm like, I would take his word over everybody's speculation. You know, Microsoft's too hands-on. They don't let people be this way, that way. Like, this is just your personal opinion because you don't like a brand. So you're trying to come up with these traits that justify it in your head, but nobody's saying it. Okay, he said, Phil's taking a lot of heat for a lot of first-party cancellation, and there was one that was very near and dear to my heart that got canceled that I shall not name, but you can probably guess. You know, and he asked like, "What do you think people are saying about it?" And he said, "You gotta put yourself in Phil's position. If Scalebound was gonna fail and it wasn't looking good and Phil's weren't getting any better, then that's Phil's credibility. So if Phil says no, we're not canceling it, and then the executives and board of directors and people looking over his shoulder, you know, he has so many bosses, they're all looking over his shoulder. You know, he's fucked on his credibility across the board with everybody. And if he keeps on not working out, then all the other stuff that he believes in and he's trying to keep alive or trying to pitch, he loses that ability to do it." I'm paraphrasing, but that was more or less what he was saying. And in my head, that makes perfect sense, because I'm not going to trust you with $100 million. You know, I'm not trusting you with all that money and you giving me duds.
Yep.
I mean, who's really talking about Fable Legends?
Who have budgeted out games and has gotten closed down? I'm looking at EA. Dead Space 2 had a $60 million budget. So I can understand the concerns when it comes to stuff like that.
And so you had Fable Legends, they got canceled. Nobody cared.
Nah,
Scalebound got canceled.
It was just one of those things that was on the list that people complained about.
I mean, nobody really was talking about that game like that. It wasn't,
because it wasn't a true Fable.
People's hearts.
People didn't want that to begin with. I don't think.
Right. So that goes to the point. So imagine, you know, you're trying to, you know, build a reputation as this new leader, and the fucking, you know, everything you're putting out is crap. So what do you do in a situation like that? You gotta trim some of the fat.
Yeah, you have to improvise. You have to do what you think is right. Oh my god, you got a hard press Y to switch the pistol. I could have had that kill.
And so, let's see. I don't know, but yeah, back to the original question. You know, there's not much else to really change. The exclusive situation, you know, that is kind of a problem that's holding Xbox back. You gotta find a way, like, especially if you really want to satisfy PC games for some reason, you gotta figure out something. And free Xbox and all the other little things, that all kind of goes into it.
You know, I think what is also causing like this blur of a downfall to Xbox people is when you finally started introducing like PC, like Xbox games to PC.
Yeah.
Although we've had it before, it wasn't on the same level.
And it just creates that, why do I need an Xbox again question.
Yeah. And you know, we see some PS4 games on PC. A lot of people still hold it to this thing as to where it's mainly Xbox that gets a lot of people too.
Right.
Your Titan is ready. We're not ahead by much. Let's
So
pick up
let me
the
ask you,
pace.
Yeah,
you're
somebody's
back
right
in the
behind
field shoes.
Yep.
You have the budget, you have the money to make exclusives happen. Would you reach out to certain studios to make certain sequels or brand new exclusives, or would you just strictly try to make brand new IPs?
I mean, mainly brand new IPs. You know, if it's gonna be a sequel, it has to be something that is in demand. You know, something that people really want, not something that you think is gonna be a cash grab. Because it might end up being successful, but you you know, it's not building any brand equity for you. It's just getting you money. And
You know what I thought you were gonna say? Not to cut you off. You know what I thought you were gonna say? I'm like, I thought you know you were gonna say, yeah, man, I would have definitely had KOTOR 3 on already.
Oh yeah. But see, that's something that people, you know what I mean?
Your
That's
Titan
something
is ready.
people really want. So I would do something like that. It's not a blatant cash grab. I would definitely do something like that. But yeah. What's another type? Like, you know, I would look at some of the franchises that people say, well, whatever happened to such and such? Whatever happened to whatever. That's why when, you know, Sony announced Shenmue 3, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I really did. Now, what I'm seeing come of it isn't exactly exciting me, but
Yeah, those facial animations.
you know, initially that. Oh my God, yeah. They're kind of bad, but you know, I was excited for the game for a hot second.
Your Titan is ready, pilot.
I would do
Standing
stuff
by for
like
your
that, and then what the hell's happening?
call. Stand by for Titanfall.
A little fight with two Titans.
I am on my way, even though my Titan spawned all the way out here.
Pilot on board. Welcome back.
I still died. Damn. But mainly I would try to just build new IP because, you know, just like Sony had to do that at some point. And now the result of that is you got a franchise like,
Pilot attacking.
you know, God of War. You got anything that comes from Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of different studios, a lot of different titles.
Friendly pilot revealing your target.
Everybody got this bullshit ass.
Friendly Titan attacking your target. You are engaging multiple Titans. Recommend.
Damn. Damn.
And I mean that might mean that you'll take an L in the generation, because a lot of those games are gonna be hit or miss.
Yeah,
So you might have to just sacrifice and take an L. But I'd rather you take that L, knowing that next time that game comes out, it'll be that much better.
But we have seen that from Microsoft this generation. We have seen some games be hit or miss completely.
Laser core. Ready.
Yeah.
Like I still don't understand like why they're not locking down Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah. Maybe they simply just can't.
Well, yeah, Insomniac wants to own the IP, but that isn't stopping them necessarily from just keeping it on Xbox.
Right.
I don't think that team knows who they're messing with. Keep pushing,
So that's why I'm
pilot.
just
We're barely ahead.
like in certain decisions, like I'm looking like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. But these multiplats though.
These multiplats fire. They fire.
These multiplats though. And on this X. Yeah, we haven't mentioned that on
Oh yeah.
this cast here. but
Ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen,
I'm on the X.
we have an official Xbox One X owner right now. Even though my Connect just picked out, as I said, next song, we have an official Xbox
damn.
One X owner. How you liking it? How is it? I'm only asking questions. I need to know. Like,
Well.
is the game beautiful? That's,
Yeah. And I was playing Gears, because I know the patches are already live on Gears, so I played Gears. Definitely looked a lot smoother, a lot crispier, quite crispy. Then you have I'm playing Titanfall. I don't know if it has a patch or not, because it looks a little bit better than what I remember, but I could be mistaken, because I haven't really played it that much. I know a couple of games that patches.
Titanfall is being prepared.
I know Killer Instinct has a patch already.
You are
But
dominating.
who's playing that damn game?
Yeah, who's playing that? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Halo 5 is getting a patch this week before the launch. So
I want to go back to that game.
and that's why I never deleted it.
I feel bad that I deleted it because I was just like, damn.
And it got so much better. That's the thing. I gotta revisit that because, you know, when I first got it, I'm like, all right, it's okay. You know, it's better than Halo 4, but it's not Halo 3. Halo 3 to me was the holy grail.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Call it when ready.
Oh yeah. You can't.
and I
you
mean,
can't take it.
in Halo 2, it's almost like Halo 2 is like Nas Illmatic. Like everybody calls it the greatest, but you know that he was rapping better on Halo 3.
Oh,
You know the piece was going harder than the 3. But everybody says it.
don't let the hip hop heads hear
So you
that.
kind of just rock with it. Oh yeah, I ain't afraid to say it. So it's the same thing with Halo. It's like, yeah, everybody loves Halo 2. It's what made the franchise what it was. But at the same time, oh my God, I'm about to die. At the same time, yep, here we go. Yep.
At the same time,
Halo 3 just had everything.
Why
Stand by
everybody
for
like Halo 2?
Titanfall.
No, I respected it. I was like, yeah, it's cool.
I love it.
I love it. Halo 3 was that game.
It's good you returned safely.
Coming home
Definitely one
from
of the
school,
best
just firing it up every day.
Multiple Titans engaged. Advise you prioritize your targets.
He just spawned a Titan right in front of me. Good lord.
They're barely ahead of us. We can do this.
Oh, you know what else is getting the Xbox One X enhancement? Your favorite series, Final Fantasy.
Oh shit. Yeah. Whoopsie-doo.
Favorite series.
I know, right?
So, you got the Xbox One X. You have it. Are
Yeah.
there any particular games that you want to see get the Xbox One X enhancement?
I would like, you know what? I'd like Grand Theft Auto to have an enhancement.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because it's already a beautiful game, you know,
That's a
for what
hard
it
one.
is, for
Good
what it's
try,
worth.
team.
Very good looking game.
That'll be looking like some PC stuff right there. Ooh.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You know, maybe online will look a little bit better.
Keep fighting and you'll get your
I wouldn't be
Titan.
mad at that.
So we gotta get the servers up like right before we do anything of that nature, because those servers are
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, I heard it didn't used to be like that when I was on there.
I think that's one of the reasons I stopped playing, because the servers are just so bad. Somebody's up there with us.
Yeah, I just died. Yeah,
Pilot, get to
so
the
far the
evac
X's.
ship.
I only got a little bit of it. I'm cool. What I kind of want to do is play some of these games. I got so many games that's gonna get enhanced. It didn't make sense for me to not get it. It's got too many. I think last time I counted, I was at 4.
Oh damn.
Yeah, last time I counted, I was at 40 games that I got this getting enhancements. So, you know, why not? My thing is, I want to kind of go back and play some of those games just to, you know, feel the difference. Because, like, even playing this, I was like, did this game always look this good?
I think they said LA Noire is getting a Pro and an X enhancement.
Oh, okay. That game already looked great.
Not that I'm gonna go out and like run around and buy it again, but
I might.
It looks good. I mean, it's $40. You can't beat it. Yeah, it makes me want to run out and get it. I don't know, because it's too much coming out in November already.
Yeah. And like, even I know the next thing I'm gonna test is WWE 2K18 because I was playing it on like I have it on both systems. And if you play an 8-man match, it could be tag match, it could be a battle royal, it could be any kind of match. If it's 8 people, even if you have a 6-man match, but especially if you have an 8-man match, the frame rate will drop so bad. It's just like
The frontier is worth every part of this fight.
And I popped it in the Pro. It just moves like butter. No hiccups at all.
Okay,
So
pilot,
that's just
let's
off the
get
strength
this
of
job done.
the power of the console. It's not an enhancement or anything in there. So I kind of want to put that in next on the X and see if it just handles it better automatically without a patch.
You know what I want to see? X. I want to see how Wolfenstein 2 looks in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I was gonna buy Wolfenstein today, but I didn't.
What stopped you?
Cause I won't play it. Cause I didn't finish last week. I played a lot of it.
Come on.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm bad. I'm horrible.
You can't let me.
I played a lot of
the
them,
gaming
though. I can say that
Batman, bro. Like I just can't take the spot.
I mean, I played a lot. I just never got around to finishing. I played enough of it. I'll say this much. I played enough, and I liked it enough to where I will go back and finish it. At some point, I will. And same thing with Horizon Zero Dawn. Played enough of that. I don't even think I'm halfway in that game, but I like it enough.
Like hell, we got Chuck playing
I
fighting
definitely-
game. We got Chuck at the fighting game god now. And then you just don't finish games. I just
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm horrible. Fraud. Scrub.
all you do is play 2K and shooters.
I wish I could play more shooters and more 2K.
One of the biggest games that's coming out in November is getting a Pro and X patch. You know Battlefront 2
And that's
is
Battlefront,
good,
right?
Yes, you know Battlefront 2.
Now, bruh. Look. That's one of them games. Uh-oh. Hold on, my son just started crying. Okay, straight. Yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Ah, damn. Uh-oh. Let me see what's wrong with him.
Take your time, take
See?
your time.
This is what happens. Vision passing. There it is. Luckily for me, he's not too much of a hassle. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid in the Mad City. Hey yo.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. that around the time that he killed me.
I was working on it.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
Look, pilot! My squad's down!
Titan is ready.
We can't let this shoot us down! We need to move!
Oh my god, they got these sentries everywhere.
Pretty much.
I've got visual! Over here!
Got Titans on the field.
Keep it up.
Damn.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
They're trying to corner us!
Enhanced auto Titan.
13, hostile Titan spotted! 16, hostile Titan close! Grab some cover!
So folks, while the Uppercase J is parenting duties, I just like to remind you guys.
Oh,
that
I'm
community
here.
Game night. No, yeah. I just like to remind you guys the community game
My bad.
night is a once a month show where I get certain gamers from around the bend that I know, all YouTubers that come on through and we talk everything gaming. Now we don't do the fanboy, we don't do the drama, we don't do none of that. I want a clean, intelligent discussion. Now if I can get some of the big heads on here, I would do that.
Comment on those.
It seems, man, it seems like doing that one. Fanboy
Titan
talking.
ready. Call it any
boy.
time, pilot.
Oh, I got stuck by a tree. Oh, two Titans next to me. Oh god.
Titan down.
Man, he's killed him. So yeah, let me ask you, how many Taco Bell boxes did it take you to actually bags?
Okay, here's the truth. I ate 4, and it was like once a week, maybe twice a week. I remember, I can tell you each time I bought one. I bought one. I can tell you the location since we're in the same city. The one is on 95th, right off of Ashland.
Your Titan
Oh,
is ready.
that one.
I had one there. I had one in Indiana on my way from Michigan. I was on 94 and I went to a Taco Bell right off the expressway. I had one on the west side. I had 2 on the west side by my job. That's it.
Your Titan is
And
ready,
none of those
pilot.
won.
Standing by for your call.
So I was ready to give up. I was tired of eating Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell like that, so I was done. And then I was on Reddit one day, and then they said, "Oh, today's the day that they released the what's the name? The free code that you can use. It's a repeatable code you can use once a day. You know, because contests, it's a law that contests have to have a free
Titan
method
ready.
of entry.
Call it any time, pilot.
There has to be at least one way you can get in. So
Taken out.
I said, okay, I'll just go ahead and try this code. So I had the code, but I never used it. So like 4 days passed, and I was watching TV with a lady, and she was watching something, and I just randomly said, hey, put the code in. It was like 7:40 something p.m. Most people do this like middle of the night because they think it's a better chance. I saw the Taco
Titan
Bell
is ready.
commercial. And I said, oh, I have the code. And literally while the commercial was on, I told her to put the code in, and as soon as she put it in, it said you're a winner. I like to think that maybe that's the system. have to do it while the commercials on.
Probably. I remember you putting the code up. I'm like, I'm gonna keep putting this in every damn day. Well, I want something.
Right. I put it in one time. Well, she put it in because my phone started acting up. It wasn't letting me do short codes for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just stopped letting me do short codes.
We're not ahead by much.
You know, I'm a
Let's
bit
pick up
disappointed by the
pace.
story. I was like, I don't want them to go like 30 boxes, just trial and error.
You're right. That's what everybody does. Everybody fucked up. Inside's just jacked up.
Just gained a little bit of weight.
They didn't have
I'll work hard for this Xbox on that.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, Doritos gang. I got the.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants. But my story's boring. I just put in a free code and I won. Like I didn't even have to eat tacos.
See, I'm working my way to getting one. Like
So
I got one. Like I'm doing that code on a bag of chips every day.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
one every 60 seconds. I was like, damn it,
yeah.
give me one.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah, don't you? Like, how does that work? Do you use the codes to like you just put the code in?
It's like
Or
you put
do
the
you-
code.
'cause I heard
in,
you
it works like
bid.
around. Yeah, basically.
Like you bid your points. Okay, so,
It's basically just like.
so like, what
highest
about
bid
that
wins.
person? Yeah, hey, that, I don't like that. Like, so what about the person that eats like 5 bags like all this Mountain Dew?
You just shit out of luck.
You know, that one person doesn't give
Yeah.
a shit about the inside.
Yeah, you just shit out of luck. That dude was about to win it. You thought you had your Xbox One X. Now you're sitting at home in disappointment. Looking at that $500 that was going towards rent. I gotta use it for that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, like it gets to the point you might as well go ahead and just buy it.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Like, I don't understand. Somebody spending all that money.
Laser core ready.
You spending all that money just to get an Xbox. You can go ahead and just buy it.
Yeah. Because eventually all that's gonna add up. All of that is gonna like seriously add up for what you want.
Enemy pilot destroyed.
And the
That's
guy
exactly
who's
why I stopped
devouring
buying the boxes.
it. The guy who's devouring is gonna get it going so OP because that guy is eating like 5-6 bags a day. It's a good
Yeah.
idea. At first I'm just like, damn, I'm not gonna get this if I like get beat out by some dude.
I hired the right pilot, that's for sure.
Laser core ready. Friendly pilot has ejected. Friendly Titan down. Friendly
1 minute.
Pilot attacking your target.
I feel like I'm doing better, but I'm probably not. Yeah, we're still at the bottom of the scoreboard. My God. Yeah, man, I probably should play this
System
more.
damage.
So I wouldn't be ass at
Laser
it.
core ready. Eject. Eject.
Okay, let me ask you this question. What made you decide to just go all in? I remember when you were thinking about it. It was just kind of like, yeah, you know, I think I want to just do, I want to
Sorry
do
about
reviews
that.
out of, you know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was on the phone. What happened?
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, you ain't even hear me. I'm sitting talking. No, I asked, what was it that made you get like fully into YouTube, to making a YouTube channel? Because I remember when you were kicking around the idea.
Honestly, I've always wanted to do this. Like I've always been like a big fan of X-Way, and that's really where I got the idea from. I'm like, if Adam Sessler can do this, and they can just talk about their opinions on games, what's stopping me? And I play a lot of damn games with my time.
Right. Right.
So I was just like, let's go for it. And I had some people, I had some negative people around me. I was like, man, you shouldn't do it, bro, if you ain't gonna watch your content. And fun fact, I almost got talked out of not doing YouTube. So I was like, I'm gonna wing it, like, we'll just see where it goes. And I just did like the State of Decay review. I was just like, alright, I'll beat this. Let's see where it goes. 432 subs later, I was just like, oh wow, people actually enjoy what I have to say. People care. Like seriously, I didn't expect like people like laughing enjoy the content. I get people asking me, hey man, we come out with this next review. Like I haven't dropped a review in like a week or two, and I've had people DM me on Twitter and on Facebook. Hey man, when's the next review? When's the next review? Yeah, I got a cold right now, guys. You know, just let me work through it. Man, we need this. We need your opinion. We need to hear what you gotta say, bro. I was just like, all right. I hate you guys. I hate you.
You'll get your Titan.
But I mainly I've always wanted to do this. I wanted to start to do it last year. I didn't have like the resources or the money or anything like that to actually start doing it. Because being honest, I'm probably not ever gonna buy an Elgato until like I really get serious into it. Because Xbox and PlayStation have built-in capture cards. Why would I not utilize that over just buying an Elgato?
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Especially now that you can do 60 minutes.
Facts. And Upload Studio just got a 720p and 1080p update.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tiny did some tricks.
About time. I think this is the first and last update we're ever going to get.
Way to pull through.
Oh, wow.
I knew I had a
Damn.
strong team.
Yeah. That ain't a 4K update.
I wish.
Stand by for Titanfall.
But yeah, that's mainly what got me into YouTube. Now I'm branching off into like sub thoughts like I've had. I want to do some music reviews on the side too.
Oh, okay, that'd be dope.
I got potential for this stuff. It's easy stuff. It's just talking. People always gonna have opinions about how they feel about what you feel. Like I've had people literally disagree in my comment section, like for certain game reviews, and it's like, man, look, I don't know why you feel this way about this game, but that's not how this game's supposed to be. Yada yada yada. Like, look, you can't. I'm just saying, like you disagree, but you start a whole argument with me in my comment section, dude.
That's one of the things I'm probably not looking forward to if I was to really get into it.
You're gonna have people that disagree.
Ain't got no time to argue.
You're gonna have those people.
Of course.
I've had those people. I've had people agree. I've had people tell me that they changed like certain videos that changed them. I've had the racists. I've had the negativity. I've had a bunch of stuff in my comment section.
I can imagine.
This is back when I actually showed my face on camera, like when I actually used the Kinect for what the Kinect was designed for. And I was like, show my face, and some dude was like, "You chicken loving N-word," and I was like, "Wow." He was like, "Go back to eating KFC." I was like, "I don't even like KFC, bro. This stuff is disgusting."
KFC.
I just can't see how people enjoy KFC. Like, you're gonna get it if you like fully delve in, because I know you, I know your opinions, I know how strong you can be.
Oh yeah, I already know.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get those people going in. Like, if you made an opinionated video right now about Xbox and PlayStation, comment section be on fire. So that's like, if you're gonna
I'm
do
sure.
it,
I know how to provoke people.
yeah, you gotta go all in. But people will love your opinion. People will love like the person that you are. Because on YouTube it's all about personality. Content and personality will get you far.
Okay, pilots, let's get this job done.
Keep it together.
Like our very own Jay Vari, he has a strong opinion about PlayStation, and he plays the villain. People love it.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, what did he just shoot?
Wow. He just shot me down so fast.
Right, I just melted.
Like, I'm the nice. Like, people love the nice guy. Personality I have. People love that it's like warming and endearing. I'm always truthful and open about what I talk about, and people love it. Like, if you went on with your personality, came on as the subtle asshole that you are, people are gonna love it.
What the hell is that?
I feel like one day, man, you should just go all in.
What a sharp
Maybe.
shooter.
I don't know what kind of gun. Oh, it's a grenade launcher.
Target is in our sector. Take them out. Move. Incoming frag.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will.
Hostile pilot in sight. Get ready.
Just go all in. Just take one of them uploads, grab the footage, because you know how to work Xbox DVR. We have screen recording on iPhones now, so you can do it that way. Just grab that footage and just work your way into it.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of footage.
I feel like if you're a gaming channel, you should always have like some throwaway footage or something.
Keep moving.
Oh yeah.
Take them low. Don't you down. Eyes on hostile.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your
Damn.
Titan's almost ready.
This dude really
That pilot
killing the
doesn't
shit
stand
out
a
of me.
chance.
What?
Oh, I got grenades? Shit, I didn't even know about it.
Eyes on. Follow my target.
I could have had that fight.
Back up. Back up. Come in. Anyone in this sector, come in.
Yeah, no way you should have shot me through that. No way.
And the same dude keep killing me with grenade launches. He's got to be dying a lot to keep all of those shells.
You know what's one game that has a lot of controversy behind it, and I don't know why? Crackdown.
What's that? Yeah. I don't like.
Crackdown is all like people expect Crackdown to be this this GTA like innovative this generation. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what it's not what it is. And I think that just comes from people that's looking for a reason to justify not
Titan
getting
is ready,
something.
pilot. Standing by for your call.
That could be.
We're not ahead by much. Let's pick up the pace.
That could be. 'Cause I never really, like had like expectation of Titan like Crackdown being this super huge game to where it's like crazy, mad destructible environments. Even though they kind of put that on themselves when they said cloud destruction and cloud computing was doing all of this, but they never really like showed it off completely.
Right.
So I think this will always kind of put like a lot of expectation in people's minds. That and also
Yeah, I try not to.
beta.
Oh yeah. Right, that never happened. A year and a half almost.
I think Crackdown just adds to a lot of people's list. Just be a part of that list. All right, so I'm gonna ask you, Game of the Year contender for this, but not this gen. It's a year.
I hired the right pilot, that's for sure.
This year. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Stay sharp.
Let's see.
Titan
Of course,
is ready,
Zelda.
pilot. Standing by for your call.
Those are really the only two that kind of leap out to me. Others might have a shot, but those are the only two to me that I feel like. I'm gonna think of some more in a second. Just those jump right out at me. What else could possibly be? I mean, well, I haven't played Assassin's Creed
Call it
yet.
when ready.
So I really don't know.
Give me your game pick. What would you say in your eyes?
My pick.
Your pick.
My pick. I might have to go with Horizon Zero Dawn. I might.
Titan is ready.
I might.
You heard it?
I really. Let me.
You've heard it
I'm
first,
thinking-
folks. The hooves are clicking.
I haven't finished. Right. I haven't finished Cuphead yet, and I'm really waiting to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Waiting to play that. I haven't played Mario Odyssey yet. I know that's gonna be up there. So it's really between those games. That's really it. You know, if I had to pick one out, I would go Horizon Zero Dawn, just off the strength of my experience with it. I haven't had a chance to play some of those games as much as I wanted to.
Stand by for we
You
can
know,
still
but
catch up.
oh
Don't lose hope.
god damn, he punched the shit out of me. And I would probably go
Double
Zelda
kill
if I
it,
played
pilot.
more of it. I played enough to know that it's definitely a contender,
Online.
but I haven't played enough of it to say it's a game of the year.
Okay, I can respect it. I can respect it.
If I gave a game of the year, I'd be going off the strength of the name. It'll be the name and it'll be the little bit that I played. Like, y'all can only imagine it's better. It only gets better.
Okay. You've heard it here first, folks. Horizon Zero Dawn, Legend of Zelda.
This wouldn't be the first, and it wouldn't be the first Sony title. I know I picked Infamous Second Son as my game of the year like a couple of years ago. Everybody was tripping.
Well worth that claim.
Yeah.
Damn good game.
That tripping.
You're a pony now.
You picked that game? You picked that game? I'm like, yeah, I love it.
We always knew you were a pony.
Titanfall is being
Damn, this guy is off with that one.
That pilot stepped into the wrong ring.
Damn, he hit me with some heat. For me, I have the game of the year pick. I have three. I have Persona 5 sitting at number one. It's a damn good RPG. Like 100 hours, story just draws you in. While it has some real like sensation aspects to it, it's just really good. I'm going Mario Odyssey. Even though I haven't played it, it just is Mario. You can't really seem to beat the Mario train. This plumber's done everything besides actual plumbing. Right. Number three is tough. Because in my eyes, this is a game of the year. I can see this like winning the game of the year. But it's probably gonna be so underrated that it's not sitting in people's like list. It's not gonna win game.
I need to know.
actually,
Finish the job.
but it was a damn good title, especially for
Titan ready.
Xbox.
Call it any time,
What?
pilot.
Halo Wars 2 was.
I need to know. What? I'm surprised.
Yeah. I'll never play Halo Wars. I didn't expect the story to be that good. But I think badass villain. Atriox in Halo Wars 2 was a badass villain.
Okay.
He was one of the
Pilot,
brutes,
your
one of
Titan
the
is
advanced
standing
brutes who
by.
came
Call
in,
it when ready.
he took over as chief and just started tearing shit up. This is the guy who soloed 3 Spartans by himself.
Okay. You're full of surprises. I didn't even know you played that game.
Yeah, I bragged about it. I talked about it. That's one of my sleeper hits of the year. If I didn't put Halo Wars 2 on that list, I would have put Resident Evil 7.
So in other words, I'm fucking up by not playing that game.
Yeah.
Titan, they're barely
You
ahead
are.
of us. We can do this.
Like, I don't get on people mainly for playing gameplay. If you play what you play, it's whatever. If you have Resident Evil 7 and you haven't played it, I will hopefully explain to you play it, bro.
Damn. No, I don't have it.
You can get it from GameFly.
Stand by for Titanfall.
You can beat it
I'm gonna get that shit with that GameStop.
There you go.
Power Pass.
There you go. Do it with that. Get that. Lay that out. Beat that. There you go. I just feel like Halo Wars 2 is really good, like story-wise. Console RTSs are not for everybody, and that will forever be a thing. But I can sit here and say, yo, that story was fire. And I think Atriox being a part of Halo 6 whenever they do make the game, it's gonna be a damn good touch. This they're gonna connect Halo Wars 2 and this they're gonna connect Halo Wars and Halo 6 together in some kind of lore.
Uh-oh.
Fatherly time.
Uh-oh. Here you go. Here you go.
If you ever look, you have an enhanced auto title.
Yeah, no.
Does that mean it's Xbox One X and hand? Let me stop. Let me stop.
Close one, but you fought well.
Yeah, I mainly see Persona 5 taking it. Persona 5, Zelda, and Mario Odyssey taking it. I think it's gonna sweep. I think those 3 are gonna sweep the most. Horizon Zero Dawn might get something just because it really won the critics over. And it was a taste of difference from the Killzone devs. But certain stuff I would like to see, like Nier or Halo Wars or Resident Evil 7 or Outlast 2, I don't see those mainly hitting that list.
Hey.
Pilot, get to the evac ship.
Uh-oh. Somebody needs a bottle. That time. Yeah, I'm lucky, you know, my girl's not a gamer, but you know, she knows. She knows what it means to me, so
Yeah.
I get my designated days and time.
You gotta love it and respect
I'm lucky. I'm lucky. You know, it would be nice if she actually gamed, but beggars can't be choosers.
You can't. It'll be nice to have, do
So-
a couples thing. It's certain games that can bring people in.
Right.
Like Until Dawn or Hidden Agenda for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, you know what? Until Dawn probably would. I had her because she loves the Walking Dead TV show, so I would play the game and try to get her, involved in the story. Like, which option should I pick? What should I do here? Try to get her involved. She started kind of paying a little attention to it.
Yeah, a game like that is a game like that on the PlayStation. The PlayLink games where you can both choose options from your phone. Hidden Agenda.
Oh, yeah.
It's only $20. You both can. It's basically like Heavy Rain. You play as a cop, a detective.
Oh.
You guys are trying to solve stuff together. Play stuff like that. You can basically bring her in to appreciate and play together. So stuff like that. It's always games like that that can bring your significant other in. It just really varies on the game type.
All right.
Cause I don't expect my woman to watch me play like Overwatch or Titanfall or stuff and say, hey, let's play that together.
I don't think I'm gonna get her to actually play something, but she'll watch me. She watched me play Gears. So like I was playing Destiny 2 the other day, and she was like, "This game is boring," because she's just so used to the chaos, you know.
Yeah.
She got so used to the chaos.
Like if you play Beyond Two Souls or something, I'm guaranteed that will pull her in.
Yeah.
Or like some of the Telltale stuff, really.
Oh
Okay,
Lord, this
let's get this job
this
done.
boy trying to take my controller.
Oh boy.
I'm definitely not gonna do good. It's he been trying to take my controller for 4 or 5 months now. You gotta earn it. It's a rite of
You gotta
passage.
get him in early, man.
It's a rite of passage. Yeah. True. Of course, I gave him one, and all he tried to do was eat it. So
Oh, man.
it's not time yet. You gotta at least try to push a button.
You know a game, you gotta break it. You gotta
What
get
game
those
is that?
hooves clicking.
Oh Lord, what game is this?
You gotta break him in with Killzone.
I'm waiting on you to say knack or something.
Hey, Killzone. Hey, Knack is good. Knack 2 is great.
Alright. Yeah. No, actually, there's a. Okay. I'm gonna have to hide in the corner on the map or something to keep it calm. But yeah, it's a game. I wouldn't call it a game. It's kind of like an Xbox that's really designed for kids to just push the button and shit happens. It's like little cows and ducks and shit on the screen, like in a pattern, and you all you do is oh shit, somebody sniping me. All you do is just push buttons and it'll change the color of the screen, or it'll change oh my god, what's happening? Somebody's really shooting at me and I don't know what's going on. Hey, yeah, they push buttons and it changes colors, it changes the direction that the animals go in. There's no rhyme or reason to the game. It's literally just pushing buttons and stuff happens on the screen.
It's very awesome.
So the moment he starts pressing buttons, then I'm gonna let him play that, so he can understand that buttons have a purpose.
Yeah. Buttons aren't always just a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not ready yet, but hopefully he's a gamer and he just doesn't want to eat my controller. Hopefully he actually wants to play because he sees me playing. That'd be dope.
Let's hope he doesn't get into the wave of screaming 4K 60 FPS.
Oh yeah. I can't let him be a weirdo.
4K guys, 4K!
Sociopath.
4K guys, 4K!
Can you say 60 frames a second? Can you say 60 frames a second? He's just looking at me crazy.
Nah, he actually said
On your
60
way to
frames per
getting your
second.
Titan.
You gotta ask yourself some questions.
I'm handing him my controller right now. I'm just handing him the controller.
You gotta ask him some questions.
60 frames a second. 60 frames a second. Say it, 60 frames a second. He's watching the game intently. Like he's looking at the screen hard.
Boy's gonna be a gamer.
Yeah.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Let's hope he doesn't get into stuff
Gotta
like
teach him. Oh yeah. Hey, I golf is fun.
We're winning.
Yeah, mini
You're
golf
doing
is
some
fun.
good
Not
work.
golf.
Oh no, golf is fun. I used to sleep on it. But it's I like it.
So, the one hot thing that was happening last month, I never got your opinion about it. Loot boxes.
Huh?
Loot
Loot
boxes.
boxes. Yeah, loot boxes.
Titan is ready.
Shadow
Oh,
War had
loot
loot boxes.
boxes.
People expected to be the downfall of gaming. People seeing patents for Activision about trying to entice players to get more loot boxes. How do you feel about all this?
As long as loot boxes aren't mandatory, I'm all right with it. As long as they don't give you an unfair advantage versus somebody that doesn't pay for one, I'm all for it. Like if it's gonna boost your XP, then
Titan
don't
is
let
ready,
XP
pilot. Standing by for your
progression
call.
give you an advantage over the next person. So if you got like loot boxes with double XP, cool. You know, as long as maybe if it's something like Call of Duty or something like that, or Battlefield, where you get access to different weapons if you rank up faster. I'm fine with that, but like a clear advantage, like you got skills that you can't use until certain ranks and stuff like that. Like I don't know about that.
Do you feel like
Call it any time,
single player titles such as Shadow War should have loot boxes? Mainly the loot, let me put an example. Mainly the loot boxes that we use for Shadow War were like you each did an online mission and like you kill the enemy online or somebody else's enemy that was continuously killing them, and like you can unlock the loot box. I think it was a couple other ways to unlock them, but I know for sure that was one way to get them.
Your Titan is ready.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really against it like that. Especially if it's an optional thing. It's not something that you kind of find yourself having to do.
Yeah, because the rumors at first was, oh, you had to buy loot boxes to get the ending, the true ending at least, and yada yada yada. But it turns out you can actually beat the game without having to buy a single loot box or get a loot box in general.
Right. Which I pretty much expected. I mean, I'm for them. I like the open loot boxes. To be honest, it's a little gratifying feeling. Feels like you're gambling or something.
Actually, that's what loot boxes are.
Pilot mode online.
That's what in general loot boxes are. Just you open up
Titan down.
things, trying to get lucky, trying to get those big rolls. I'm a long-time Overwatch player, and I never found myself actually buying a loot box from that game.
Is it all cosmetic?
All cosmetic, no weapons, no anything.
Pilots attacking.
You want to get you a golden weapon skin, you have to play competitive, and that's really the only way you can unlock that. But besides that, you really aren't
I
forced
don't
to
mind
buy.
that at all.
Yeah, you aren't forced to buy anything.
Defensive system.
That is going well. I've got some talented pilots here.
Eject immediately. Eject.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Because a lot, the whole argument about loot boxes is that, Shadow War is not being bought, and people don't buy into this trash. A lot of people just saying they weren't buying the game and supporting it just because it had loot boxes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Targeting infantry. Engaged.
Which is kind of messed up because, from what I understand, that's a game of the year contender.
Yeah. A lot of people that I've seen on Twitter and Facebook let the rumors go a little too deep and tend to not fully look into what they're about to boycott.
Right.
And speaking of boycotting, another thing that came from Kotaku, no, it was Polygon. Polygon made an article saying about the Last of Us 2 trailer that it, you know, violence and is always, Opinion? I gotta hear your opinion on this. This has to be the stupidest thing I've read so far this year.
I think that if that's the stance you want to have, I'm fine with that. Only if you take that stance as well when it comes to men being killed in these games. And nobody cares if it's gratuitous violence against males, but you know, when it's a female, they tend to make it like the reason why is because of female. Not that it's a character, whatever the plot is, even if the plot reason is stupid. No, is that it's because it's cool. I never understood that.
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan.
It's dumb. It's generally dumb. That they have to have the same voice for both men and women. I agree. Like, I didn't hear all this kind of anger towards the H2 trailer. I didn't hear all this kind of anger when the Doom guy ripping aliens apart or being ripped apart. I didn't hear this kind of anger when it was Isaac being destroyed by aliens in Dead Space. Like, we gotta call space.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just say, oh, it's violence towards women, because they also had an issue with the Detroit trailer where they showed the web of choices that you can make, and some of those choices ended up either saving or protecting, either saving, killing the guy, or letting the girl die from domestic abuse, which was going on in that household. And they seem to have an issue with that as well. So I don't know. They pick and choose what they want to be angry about. These journalists, I just never got it. Like, I read an entire tirade, crusade against like mini maps in gaming.
Yeah, I saw that.
Stupid. I don't get like journalism. It seems as like journalism is hitting the all-time lows, especially like Kotaku and Polygon. they just seem to write like whatever they feel extremely comfortable with writing. Totally could have sworn I killed that guy. Damn, I just got destroyed. Jesus.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. This journalism, especially when I read stuff on Kotaku, I'm always analyzing something deeply as it should be.
Yeah, way too
shouldn't. Yeah, it really shouldn't be this deep. They make it seem like, oh man, it's the end of the world. This is going on, and it's really not. That's like 5 Titans.
Nice work, pilot. That's how you do it.
Where the hell? Holy shit.
Let's see if they make it. Let's see if they actually make it. I think they're gonna make it.
Oh man.
Damn, I was at the bottom of the list. That's how you know I was doing bad that game. I was at the bottom. Jeez. All right, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up here. It was a great community game night. We got some very good interviews, very good dope questions. I actually surprised that the Uppercase J made it today. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he came through. He said he's going to make it through, and he made it through.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Is there anything you want to say before we wrap this
Have no
up?
reason not to. Be good, stay in school, say no to drugs.
Oh my God.
Protect Janet Jackson at all costs.
Facts. I can agree with that.
Yeah, protect her at all costs. And no, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on. Enjoyed it. I probably would have never played Titanfall 2 again. If it wasn't
I'm
for
probably
this.
not gonna play this.
So now I'm gonna play.
I'm probably not gonna play this after this. Honestly, I'm probably gonna install this and install something I really been wanting to play. Honestly, I had fun though. Don't get me wrong, I had fun, but I was just like, this is fun for what it is, but I want to play something else now.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done the single player yet, so I have reason to keep it.
Oh, single player.
I think I'm over the multiplayer.
Amazing.
But yeah, I heard it's dope. Yeah. So I have reason to keep it. Shout out to Chuck's trash internet and trash Xbox.
Sucks that we
He
didn't
deserves
have
all the trash in
Chuck
life.
on. It sucks. It sucks. Chuck is probably over there with a bottle of
Chuck
Henny.
sucks. Right. He didn't
probably
care.
looking at fighting game clips.
Yeah. Him and Real. I can't stand fighting games either. But that's a whole nother discussion.
That is a whole different rant
shout
for
out
a whole
to,
different day.
Yeah. Shout out to all the people who, believed me when I said I wanted Xbox One X. I appreciate the support.
The 4K.
People thought I was lying. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll sneak a video. I'll always sneak them in. I'll put them on my channel and won't tell nobody. It'll be that one person that gets a notification. They're like, "Yo, Jamil, why did you not tell anybody?" I'm like, I don't know. So I might sneak one in. And if I do, thank yourself. You're to thank if I do.
Making moves, making the community grow. I love it.
Yeah, I gotta post this clip from Gears because I'm testing out the 4K recording. So I got a clip on my external, and I'm gonna take it and plug it up to my computer real fast and pull it off and see if it uploads in 4K. And if so, then who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
And if it doesn't, then we blame Facebook for condensing everything.
Oh man, yeah, definitely.
What do I say before I wrap this up? Thank you guys for coming by and watching. For those watching on YouTube later on, you are great. Hit that like button. If you're a new person to the channel, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I will have a Paris Games Week video coming up. I finally feel better. My voice finally feels better, so I can finally start doing more videos now. Even though he doesn't do many videos, I'm gonna try to get his channel in the description below. I'm gonna put Chuck's channel in the description below as well. He didn't come. I'm make sure you guys support these two, help them grow, and help me grow. If I get to 500 subs before the year's over, I have a big thing planned.
Yeah, he's gonna give away my my Gears codes and my Forza 7 codes.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
No. I take that back. Yeah. My game came with my console came with some games. I love Taco Bell for that. I didn't have to eat tacos. I got games.
He ate the tacos. Everybody. He ate the tacos. Don't believe him.
I ate 4 tacos. 4. That's it.
He ate the tacos. Let's see. I have reviews coming down the pipeline. I have to beat some stuff. I have Ruiner. I have Life is Strange Before the Storm Episode 2, Mystic Bell, and more than likely I'll have South Park: The Fractured But Whole review up this weekend. I have Mystic Bell also being written on TICGN.com, where you can go check that out when it's up. And what else? Go check out Mind of a Gamer podcast with Game More Persona, Mr. Official VG. Go check out any of the TOA member stuff. Check those guys out. They're all doing good fighting game content. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. You can check out the first episode of Community Game Night. Well, it was Mind of a Gamer Crew and Hard Not Gamer Boys. We were playing Friday the 13th. Fun times, epic moments, epic questions. And that is it for now. So I'll see you guys next month with the next set of cast and crew that I give for Community Game Night. So until next time, until the next video, guys, I can't do it. My voice still hurts. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
What is it? I'll do it. What is it?
It's tune in, turn up, and throw down. Like, I get really high pitched with it.
Like, it's like turn up, throw down.
We tune in, turn up, and throw down. It's like that.
Tune in, turn up, and throw down. Well, I don't know.
Let's go.
I sound like a rodeo announcer. Tune in, turn up, and throw down. Yeah, that's okay. So we close it out.
Yeah, there we go.
That's how we do it.
That's
I'm gonna do a sound clip for you. You just play my sound clip at the end. I'm done.
Until next time, until the next video, folks. We're out of here.